Talk about perseverance and mental toughness. You DePaul guys really have it. You talk about Bobby, you talk about yourself. You guys really have been able to, if a trade comes, if someone says you can't do it, you always prove them wrong. What have you learned about yourself in your career so far from all this?
Uh, Basically, my upbringing, my family, my background, everything, they provided me with the things and the tools and the mental toughness and the strength that I needed to be able to, deal with this crazy world that we live in as far as the basketball world, man. I mean, it's growing up just playing basketball, you didn't think that once you got here, it would be as much politics and all of the different things that come with it. But, thankfully, my family and everybody around me put me in a situation where I could deal with everything.
I asked Eddie Curry earlier, how tough was it being around that team this past year and everything that was going on off the court?
It was definitely. I mean, for me, the most difficult part was I don't really get into the things that's off the court. It looks worse than it is from the outside, and for me, it's like I'm not the type of person to try and control things I have no control over. So for me, that wasn't the worst part. The losing was the worst part for me. I hate to lose. I'm a winner, and for me, that's been the most miserable part of everything for me, not winning and then being on a losing team. I mean, despite everything else that's going on, that's just, icing on the cake, so to speak. But for me, the worst part of everything was losing and, me being injured and not being able to, play the way I can play.
Keep an eye on your alma mater.
Definitely, definitely.
What do they got to do? How do they? I mean, they jumped into that tough conference, and what do they got to do?
We just got to get some more kids from Chicago, man. Chicago has always been known for having great talent and things like that. And we just got to get back into the pipeline of the city and get some good kids in there and try to change everything around.
I asked these other guys this before I let you go. What is the pregame ritual for Q? What is there? Certain music you got to have? Is there a certain meal? Bobby's telling me he's eating red Swedish fish before every game.
I'm not real superstitious like that, man. I just gotta, we go to shoot around. I just gotta make sure it doesn't matter what I eat. I usually eat whatever I'm eating that day. It's not a big deal to me. But I gotta have a nap. If I don't have a nap, I feel weird for some reason. Like I gotta get like 2 hours in at some point before, like in between when I first wake up and go to the shoot around, and in between shoot around and the first bus, or if I'm driving to the game, I gotta have at least 2 hours.
All right, he's Quentin Richardson, Chicago's own. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.